Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Randomcraft. So, in the last episode, I made myself a measly earnings of 15 gem rules playing stat poker with a bunch of the other randoms. It's not good. That's not good. Right? 15's not enough. So my quest for more money continues. So how about we kick off today's episode with a quick little black market time lapse, shall we? And one quick little time lapse later, and we have ourselves two little new stalls here in the black market. So let me show you guys what we have. First, we have this tiny little thing. It's the Lifesaver Lemonade stand. Yeah, I know. Black market selling lemonade. Who would have thought? But you know what? It works. Because in here, we sell real lifesavers, right? Potion of fire resistance, 1 Gemerald for a bottle. Because this is very valuable, and I have tons of them. So we're going to be selling them here, and I would like to get someone in here maybe, but we'll talk about that in a minute. We still need someone there. We need a few people around this black market still. Then over on this side, we have Phantom's Quiver, right? Because we're selling spectral arrows and spectre... a ghost, a phantom, you get the idea, right? So we have Phantom's Quiver with the spectral arrow banners up there. We also have some potion banners on that side that I didn't show you guys. And then, yeah, it's nothing fancy. They're just getting tucked into these corners. I really want to just finish off a lot of this black market and actually get it to a point where it feels fully fleshed out. There's still a few spots left that we need to fill out, and then there's some stuff at the back there that I would like to get around to. So now that we have another 2 stalls, we are now missing at least 2 people for there, maybe 1 person for there, and a person for there. Most of these other ones have people in them, so our next problem that we need to solve is how to get people over to this side of the creek or gorge or whatever we're calling it. I can't even remember. But to do that, we still have this rickety little villager breeder up here on the hill that leads down to our little mine area over here. And this is just unacceptable. As you can see, I have a metric butt ton of villagers in here that are just clogging up the space, and I have to come here and do things, and it's not looking nice, and we have all the villagers over here. So I think it's time we solve our villager situation. I also don't like the fact that I have to use that guy over there to to convert them. I've even stopped converting them because it's tedious. So I have an idea, and that is to prepare this area over here, which, as you can see, I've already done because I'm a smart boy. Ha! But yeah, so we have this area set up. I have an idea for a breeder up there, and then a zombie conversion thing over here, and then a big thing at the bottom. Now, the thing at the bottom is going to take some time to set up, so we'll see how far we get, but there is a likelihood that we're not going to be able to finish and get that thing up and running today. I'm doubtful if I'm even going to be able to get villagers in there in time and a zombie and everything, but we're going to build this thing. But first, as per usual, I already have most of the things ready, but there's a few things that I need to go and buy, so I will be right back when I have all of those. Well, there goes all the money that I won against magic. Fantastic. Oh, half a stack of gemeralds gone over here at the rock hard eggplant. I hope the king is going to be happy with this one. He still needs to answer me about the inquiry from last time. And just like that, I am flat broke again. Not a single diamond to my name. That is actually an IOU from Dewlan, and that is it. But, ladies and gentlemen, we do have everything we need, so let's get this time lapse started. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is that. It has only taken me, what is this now, 18 episodes to finally get myself a proper villager breeder and conversion thingamabobber. Yeah, it's well overdue. So let me show you guys what we've been doing, right? I've extended this road out here because the idea is going to be that we are going to have intersecting roads everywhere. So yeah, this one's going to go off in this direction. We're probably going to have some more buildings that way. And there's going to be one that goes off here. And I do want to fill the cliff faces with loads of builds. But let's quickly have ourselves a little flyby and see what we have done. So we have the clinic over here. Actually, let me just land over here, right? So we have the clinic over there. That is the villager breeder, and I'll show you guys what that looks like inside in a second. And then there's the conversion thing down there, right? The zombie conversion, so we can get all of the nice deals, so we can finally put in some clerics in that thing there, and I can get my XP bottles and everything. Don't worry about the circus tent at the bottom there. I just kind of needed to build from the bottom up. So I have this thing, but I need to do a lot of setup before I am ready to show you guys what is going on in there. And I'm not going to have time in this episode. I might give you guys a little sneak peek inside once we've done the tour, but it's not ready yet. So, let's go and have a look at what's going on inside the clinic. So as we come in here on the rooftop from the road, we have the villagers in here. They're doing the breedy breeds, right? And then the babies will be going down there. We have the beds over here. I need a little details, like some handles on the bedside tables and maybe some IVs and things like that to make it really look like a clinic. There's also some more stuff over there, but that I'm not going to give you guys any spoilers on that. If you've been watching the live streams, you'll kind of know more or less what's going to be going on in there. If you haven't, then no spoilers. So we have a little reception desk thing here. Might make it more like a doctor's desk, and maybe put some bookshelves and stuff behind here. I'm not entirely sure yet. It is still a little bit of a rough work in progress. I am running a little low on time. But then as we come down here, fortuitously, this boy just decided to show up. And he was able to pick up an item. So that really saved me a lot of effort. So now we have our zombie in here. I just need to get him a nice sharpness sword or something, so that he can do the conversions nice and easy. Hey, we already have some babies. Fantastic. Right, so the babies drop down there, and then we have a switch here, which is linked up to the circus tent downstairs. More on that in the future. As you can see, I need another zombie in here, and I don't have that yet. So until all these things are properly set up, I don't really want to give away what's going on there. Right, but there's a button here that actually switches the water flow around so that we can get villagers coming this way for our other more nefarious necessities. Yeah, that's the word. So yeah, we got this to switch around, so the babies come in here. There's a filter, so we can only get the big boys over here, and then we have some minecarts in there, and we actually have a rail that can switch directions. So if I tap that note block, I can get villagers to just come straight out, and I don't need to convert them. In case I need villagers that I don't need to convert, I don't want to be wasting potions and apples and all that sort of stuff. So that can be done. And then if we do this, we'll have one... yeah, minecart, that was very quick. We'll have one minecart come here. It'll pop the villager out into that, and it will go against the cactus and then down the droppers and go back in here. So that's done. And then, yeah, the villager will go up here and get converted by the zombie. Then they'll drop down, they'll get cured, they'll go back up again because they intersect with their heads get stuck in there, and then they get sucked up again. And then when they're a zombie, they sink in the water, right? So you have 5 conversion chambers here, and then they'll end up in this spot here where we'll be able to send them on their merry way, right? So I'm just going to put that one back. And from there, we have a door here that we can take them out. And that's pretty much how this whole system is going to work. Let me actually just close that door up for now. Then, as I said, downstairs is not quite done yet, but I will give you guys just a little bit of an idea of what's going on. So I've closed this up here so no one can come snooping for now. But yeah, we got a little bit of a circus tent here. Points for anyone who can figure out what this is. If you haven't been watching the live stream, the live streams, multiple streams of us designing this, it's got some interesting redstone up here that I'm pretty proud of. I did most of this myself, but until it's ready, I'm not going to tell you guys what it is all about. So, you know, points for anyone who can guess what's going on in here in the circus tent. By the way, anyone who has been watching the live stream, no, don't spoil it for anyone. We'll get to that in the next episode. So as for the outsides of the building, I went for like a white and red situation here with the clinic. And then, you know, with loads of nice wood trims. We have some, you know, the regular sort of rooftop clutter and things, and a big chimney over there. Some air conditioning and an antenna and all of that sort of stuff. And then if we look at the this one, I'm stuck. There we go. Okay. And then this one here kind of follows a little bit of this style. There's going to be a lot of green glass throughout all of the builds that we're going to be doing here. But I figured, you know, using some deep slate and end stone for a change would be nice. And kind of needed to cover up some redstone over here. And we got another ventilation thing over there, and it's getting nighttime. So yeah, this is how everything looks. And the circus tent also kind of went for like a red and yellow vibe to it, making it look a little bit dirty with the end stone again. But all in all, I think all of this has come together quite nicely. We got I needed to again cover up some redstone, so we got some just brick walls in there, and we also have a big old heatsink over on this side, just to fill out the wall. Now I might do some neon signage or something over on this one. I'm still deciding. But ladies and gentlemen, as the sun has set already, that's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a fantastic day, and see ya. Oh, buddy, you are in for a world of pain. But you know what? I need my discounts.